welcome back. Miss Dempsey here. Today we're going to have some fun with science.
Did somebody say science? I love science.
Well, then I guess come join me and maybe you can help out. Okay, so friends, for those of you who don't know who this is my lovely daughter Paige. She's a first grader at the same school I teach at, and apparently she loves
Cupcakes.
Oh, I was going for science there, but that's okay because cupcakes and other baked ingredients leads nicely into what our experiment is going to be anyway. Today we're going to be talking about an ingredient you can find in your kitchen that you use when baking that causes a chemical reaction when it's mixed with certain things. Can you guess what we're going to be talking about today, Paige?
Please pause the video and talk to a grown-up.
Okay. What do you think it might be?
Baking soda.
Baking soda, you're right. So, baking soda is something that is often used in baking, hence the name. And when you add certain ingredients to baking soda, it causes the baking soda to break down. And when that happens, when the baking soda breaks down, it gives off a gas. And that gas causes it to make... You gonna show the picture? Bubbles! Notice here that there was baking soda in the cup and then something was added. I'm not sure what. That's what we're going to try out today. And it caused the baking soda to break down and make these pink foamy bubbles. What fun! Okay, so before I get out the baking soda and our ingredients, Paige is going to help tell us what things we're going to be mixing with the baking soda today.
We're going to be mixing water.
Okay.
Pickle juice.
Oh, I love pickles.
Lemons.
Lemons. Yeah, the juice from the lemons. It makes lemonade. Don't you love lemonade?
Yeah, I love lemonade.
Well, no drinking my lemon juice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And vinegar.
And vinegar.
I would never like to drink vinegar.
No. And I wouldn't recommend you drinking any of these when you're mixing them with the baking soda today.
Yeah, because if you drink them, you might get sick or hurt, and we don't want that.
No. So, as you're doing the experiment with us today, you can use this paper that you got in this week's packet of emails, and you can draw a picture to record what happens.
Hey Mom, I have
What?
an idea.
What's your idea?
How about if it works, we put a check mark, and if it doesn't work, we put an X.
That's a great idea. Or you could do either one.
Or you could make your own.
Yeah, excellent. So what we're saying is you could draw a picture of what happens, you could put a check mark or an X, you could do both, or you could come up with a whole different system of recording your findings. So I'm just going to put this over here for a moment, and let's get out the baking soda tray.
Yeah. Da, 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 da. All right, I'm going to tell which one's which.
Yeah, because we have 4 different ones here, and
This is vinegar. We just used food coloring.
Mhm.
Lemonade, also food coloring. Pickle juice, food coloring. And water, food coloring.
Yep, we did it because some of the liquids here were originally clear, and we wanted it to be easier for you guys to
The water
see
and
what's going on.
vinegar was clear, but these were not.
No, but we tried to use colors that make sense, right?
All right.
Let's get started. So what Paige is going to do is she's going to take a scoop of each with a fresh spoon, and she's going to place it out onto the tray that's covered in baking soda.
Yeah.
And we're going to observe. What does observe mean, Paige?
Observe means look at what's going to happen. And what happens,
And then I get to do what?
you're going to put an X or draw a check mark or draw a picture.
Yep, to show what happened. So I'm going to get out my markers. Those are going to be my tool. And Paigey is going to have spoons.
Yep, I'm doing the experiment.
Are we ready?
Ready?
So here we go. We have our tray with our 4 ingredients that we're going to be testing. And we're going to be looking for a reaction. So we'll know if a reaction occurs with the baking soda because we will see
Bubbles.
bubbles. The first ingredient that we're going to mix into our baking soda is what, Paige?
Water.
Water is in this blue cup right here. Okay, Paige, go ahead. add the water in front of the cup and we're gonna see if anything happens.
All right.
Here we go. Maybe add a little bit more.
A little bit more.
That should be enough. Okay, and we'll give it a minute. Do you see any bubbles?
Nope.
Turn and talk to your grown-up.
I don't see any bubbles.
I don't either. All I see is wet baking soda.
It kind of reminds me of a pool.
Like a pool?
Yeah, because it's the right color.
Okay, so in my picture here, I'm going to draw the tray, and I'm going to draw just little blue specks in it that are kind of flat. And just like you suggested, I'm going to put an X. I didn't see any bubbles in that part.
All right.
So does that mean we're ready for the next one?
Yeah.
What's the next ingredient?
Pickle juice.
Pickle juice. Go ahead. Let's see. Ooh, do you see that?
I see bubbles. It's working.
Keep going, keep going. Can we make it make more bubbles? A little faster, Paige.
I'm
Excellent.
doing as much as I can.
Okay, that should be enough.
All right.
Was it a little bit of bubbles or a lot of bubbles?
A lot of bubbles.
There was. We had some really good bubble action with that one. So I'm going to record on my sheet. Please be careful with the table, Paigey.
All right.
And I'm going to draw kind of this little...
Bubbles.
So we did get some bubble action with the pickle juice.
Now let's do lemonade.
Lemon juice. Let's see.
Juice. I think the vinegar will work good.
Wow!
Lots of bubble action.
Lots and lots of bubble action. Keep going, Paigey. More.
I'm trying.
Oh, wow. That was a lot of bubble action. So what do you think, Paige?
I think it's a check.
I agree. Lots of bubble action. I'm going to make my bubbles in this one bigger and put a check mark. I don't
How
know.
about you add a gigantic bubble? Because there's a gigantic bubble right there.
Wow. Okay.
I think the vinegar's going to work best.
You think so?
Yeah.
Turn to your grown-up. What do you think? Okay.
Ready?
Last one, vinegar.
Vinegar's coming.
Here it comes.
It's
Whoa!
working.
Keep going.
I actually
More. Wow.
so much bubble
You
action.
were right. Oh, listen. Do you hear that?
Yeah, it's making fizzy noises.
It's releasing so much gas. Did you just see that bubble? It was
It
enormous.
was gigantic.
Oh, so it's giving off that gas and it's filling up the bubbles. They're getting so full they're popping. Wow. I think your guess was right, Paige. I'm going to make the biggest bubbles on the vinegar one.
Okay.
Let's review what happened. With the water, was there any reaction, Paige?
No.
No reaction. It does not cause a reaction when mixed in with baking soda. What about pickle juice?
Pickle juice works.
It does, but was it a big reaction?
No.
It was a tiny reaction. We only had a little bit of fizzing. What about lemon juice?
It worked. It's in the medium zone.
I agree. We had some decent bubble action, but overall, which one do you think was the most reactive with the baking soda?
Red.
Red, which was what ingredient? Do you remember?
Vinegar.
Vinegar.
So guys, I noticed something. You see these zones? This is like well, basically I've been learning some stuff. This is like blue zone.
Oh my goodness, Paige.
And
What a
this
great
is
connection.
Yellow zone.
You mean green zone?
I mean green zone. Yellow zone. Red zone.
I agree. I didn't even put that together originally. So at our school, we talk about the zones of regulation.
Yeah.
Blue zone is when you're feeling down or low or sad or sick or tired. Green is when you feel happy. You're calm and ready to learn. Yellow, you're starting to feel a little bit out of sorts. You might be a little excited or a little bit nervous. So that's our yellow zone. And then the last one, the red zone, is when your feelings get so out of control that they boil over. So
It erupts.
it does.
Bam!
Like being super furious or being really so excited that you can't be safe. So yeah, great connection, Paigey. So in conclusion, that was a ton of fun today. I really enjoyed finding out which type of ingredients mixed to cause a chemical reaction with the baking soda. I want to say a big thank you to you, Paige, for helping me out with this experiment.
You're welcome. Mama, guess what?
What?
No!